Axion. What is Axion? Axion is an emerging global monetary system designed to increase the purchasing power of their ecosystem participants. This is unlike traditional monetary policy where mass inflation is used to primarily fund corporate bailouts, when new currency is added to the ecosystem, and a negligible amount of it goes to the people. The purchasing power of the population diminishes significantly year over year. Axion changes this oligarchy dynamic by generating interest daily directly to the network participants through fixed inflation. Imagine if the interest from the Federal Reserve went directly into your savings account. This is what Axion offers through its certificate of deposit system. Axion economics. Axion generates interest through the idea of inflation. The Axion smart contract doesn't just pay out Axion from its reserves to reward stakers randomly but on 5 basic principles. Axion economics. 1. The amount of Axion staked by a user. 2. The total amount of Axion staked by everyone else. 3. The period for which the user staked their Axion. 4. The Axion flat inflation rate which is compounded daily. 5. The amount of ETH paid into the auction daily. Axion was inspired from the success of Hex having eclipsed a $1 billion market cap within 4 months. Axion's market cap is already growing at an exponential rate. We decided to take some of the factors behind the success of Hex and make it less founder-focused. Rather than rewarding their founder more for the success of Hex, we wanted to reward the community and stakers. Axion is designed to be a system where you can park your money and have it grow at an incredibly fast rate. Axion v. Hex. Here are the main key points behind the differences between Axion and Hex. For every staking period, 80% of the ETH amount that is used to purchase Axion in the daily auctions is used to buy back Axion tokens from exchanges, which are then distributed to stakers in proportion to their stakes. This will lead to a boost in the token economy and will provide higher incentives to stakers. Axion has double the network inflation of Hex, 8% versus 3.69%. This leads to twice the ROI alone. For Axion, in the first year, approximately 40 billion AXN will be distributed to stakers proportionately to their stake. 8% is the network inflation rate. If you were the only staker, you'd earn all 40 BAXN. 100% of the inflation is paid out to Axion holders and can be seen completely transparently on their blockchain. 100% of all token penalties are sent to auctions, which in turn benefits stakers. Unlike Hex, where only 50% of penalties go to stakers, and the other 50% goes to the founder. The founder owns no tokens. Yes, the founder owns no tokens. Tokens are used for community incentives, and auction ETH is used to buy back tokens and distribute to stakers. Late Axion free claim penalty. There is a late claim penalty for users which are late to free claim their Axion. Axion free claimers lose 2% of their claimable amount every week their Axion goes unclaimed. This rate continues for 50 weeks, until 100% of their claimable amount is penalized. Calculations: late free claim penalty equals Hex plus shares, days since free claim start /350. Conversion to Axion. Hex 2T token holders will be able to convert their Hex 2T to Axion via the built-in claim tool, available on the Axion D app website. Post-mainnet launch, Hex 2T token holders will burn the Hex 2T token to get the Axion token, in a 1-to-1 ratio. Unlike free claimed Axion, 0% of the Axion converted in exchange for Hex 2T will be auto staked and they will be directly transferred to the holder's wallet. Multiple entries and exits into the auction. Entering an auction entails sending ETH to the contract function. All ETH sent during a given day is tallied, and any following day, an exit function may be called to claim the share of the transformed Axion. Thus there are no late claim penalties for Axion obtained via the auction. It's possible to make multiple entries in a day and the exit function shall allow claiming the entire amount in one transaction. Longer pays better. The idea is to reward users for staking for longer. The longer duration for their stake, the more shares are given as bonus. The formula is, days staked, 1, 1820. The -1 accounts for the minimum stake period of 1 day. So for each year, the bonus comes to about 20%. Staked for 365 days minus 20% bonus, 730 days dash. 40% bonus and so on. This bonus is capped at about 5 years of staking or 1820 days. As one doesn't get any additional bonus on their share rate to stake beyond 1820 days. Final calculation of bonuses. Shares equals Axion staked, 1 plus bonus % longer pays better. Payout pool, inflation component. The payout pool is filled with the daily interest of 0.021087% of the total coin supply. This comes out to 8% annual, compounded daily for 365 days. The total coin supply is computed as total Axion and shares in the holder's wallet on their Axion platform. There are additional inputs to the payout pool discussed below. Big payday eligibility. Only stakers which are staked for periods of 350 days or more, and are active when a BPD hits, will be eligible for the big payday payout. Thus, all users are incentivized to be staked, and for a period of over a year, at the date of their big payday, as the payout will be massive. Example. If a stake was set for 350 days from the very first day of mainnet launch, that stake would be eligible for the first BPD. If a user waited until a week before the first BPD, and set a stake for 350 days, they'd still receive the first BPD for that stake. Calculation of payout on big payday. Payout pool calculations for big payday, tokens in payout pool, via daily inflation and auto-bought. ETH and big payday tokens, 1 plus critical mass bonus plus virality bonus. Axion is a new monetary system. A global currency is now here. The design is that you can lock up funds, and live comfortably off the interest. This system has always been possible, Axion has just made it a reality. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to visit our website.